What's up, everyone? This is episode 28.5 of KS Weekly Recruiting Topic. Welcome back. I'm so happy that you're listening. It's my absolute pleasure to be a part of your recruiting journey. Keith Scott, host and founder of KS Recruiting Talk, special teams coordinator and DB's coach at UCA. Welcome to my weekly recruiting topic. KS Weekly Recruiting Topic was created to be a short version of KS Recruiting Talk, to keep my listeners inspired, educated, and motivated about the recruiting process. It's to keep recruits, parents, and coaches engaged in the recruiting process with the interesting recruiting topic for the week. As we all know, recruiting can take a number of different paths. What I hope to do is guide you along the way. It's also a chance for me to promote my words on Twitter and to promote my voice on KS Recruiting Talk on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. I'm so excited to add my fourth major platform with TikTok. Let's do it. Topic for the week: misleading advice in recruiting. Most recruits, parents, and high school coaches do not have the education needed about the recruiting process, which take them down the road of misleading advice by them or others to a recruit. If I'm a recruit, parent, or high school coach, I will not leave it up to the old school saying they will find you if you're good enough. This is misleading recruiting advice at its finest. Do I need social media for recruiting? Yes. Social media allows recruits to build their network with college coaches. If someone is telling you not to create a Twitter, they are misleading you. Recruits, you should use social media to promote yourself. Should I unfollow college coaches once I commit or sign? No. If someone is asking you to do that, they are basically asking you to cut off your network with college coaches. And you need your network with the new wave of college recruiting with the one-time transfer rule. Recruiting is and has become even more competitive. Unfortunately, high school and junior college recruits can easily get overlooked. Having grades, crafting your game, and being able to promote yourself is becoming more important to stay ahead in the recruiting process. Receiving guidance that a prospect camp is a waste of money or a scam. Now, this is misleading recruiting information at its finest. Camps is a time for recruits to be able to be evaluated, and also a chance for them to stand in their truth. Also, if you can get to a mega camp, this is a time to get a number of different levels eyes on you. I say it all the time. If you leave camp a better player, a smarter player, learned something you did not know, met someone you did not know, you had a really good camp experience. A couple of camp reminders. First, camp where you have interest or offers. There could be certain aspects about your game that your huddle did not answer. So camp season will help answer those questions. A coach needs these questions answered: speed, change of direction, covering skills, ball skills, etc. Someone telling you a mega camp is a waste of money is misleading recruiting information at its finest. A mega camp gives you a fair evaluation. If you notice you got a lot of D1 offers from a mega camp, you might be a D1 player. If you notice you got D2 scholarships from a mega camp, you might be a D2 player. If you got a number of different levels interested in you, that's a good sign also. Someone educating a recruit that he should not attend unofficial or game day visits if he's not being actively recruited by a school is misleading recruiting information. Recruits can set up their own official and game day visits by just contacting the position coach at the school or the recruiting coach. But official visits have to be set up, and it's more personalized. Bumping a school's official visit that either a recruit is committed to or have a lot of interest from for a long time for a bigger school that just came in at the last minute, like a couple of weeks before signing day or months before the signing period end, and the recruit has limited information about the school that just popped up last minute. So listen to this. If someone is telling you to bump those schools that's been around with you, it's misleading recruiting information. This is why the portal is so loaded with student athletes. There's a difference between biggest versus best offer. I'm going to say that one more time. There's a difference between biggest versus best offer. Most athletes went with the last minute big offer versus the been around with me the entire time best offer. The been around with me the entire time best offer. Does attending a bigger high school help with receiving college exposure versus attending a smaller high school? Exposure is key because there are thousands of recruits applying for the same limited scholarship roster spots every year. Yes, going to a bigger high school helps with exposure because more college coaches come by. But if you do not have the size, the measurables, and the speed that D1 coaches look for, it doesn't matter the level of the high school. But social media has helped the smaller school athlete out with recruits being able to create exposure for themselves. This concludes episode 28.5 of KS Weekly Recruiting Topic. I have a couple of reminders. What's my why? To inspire, educate, and motivate recruits, parents, and coaches. If you're on and you're getting good information, go subscribe to KS Recruiting Talk on YouTube. If you like what you heard, give it a big thumbs up, or leave a comment. If you have an idea for KS Recruiting Talk or want to hear me speak on a certain topic, comment under one of my videos on YouTube or DM me on Twitter. KS Recruiting Talk is now on both Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Type into your search bar, KS Recruiting Talk. Catch all my episodes there. Make sure you leave a star rating. Newest platform is TikTok. Give KS Recruiting Talk a follow. Recruits, believe in yourself. Go after the offers you dreamed about. Parents, coaches, push them. Keep them on track with their goals and dreams. I appreciate you guys listening in to episode 28.5 of KS Weekly Recruiting Topic. Thank you. Have a great day.